What's up, everybody? It's your boy Brandon Blakeney, aka Brandon Lee TV. Kick back, relax, and come take a ride with me. Now, after the first video, when I talked about how terrible Undisputed was after that first episode, I wanted to give them the benefit of the doubt, and I took some time to, one, watch it, but two, wait for the ratings to come out. Because, you know, numbers sometimes are the telltale, especially in show business and entertainment and TV. Ratings are what we measure success by. So I gave it some time. I listened to y'all talk in the comments, and some of y'all were, kind of agreeing with the struggle of Undisputed, the lackluster and overbearing debut. And others were, taking up for Skip and saying give it more time, and I was out of my mind, and the show's fire, and I was like, okay, respect to everybody watching. And while y'all are watching, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. But anyways, I'm like, alright, I respect everybody's opinion. So I heard y'all, and I said, let me take a step back and let the ratings come out that first week and see what's going on. Well, the numbers are here, folks. The numbers are here. And I dare to say, First Take is even worse than we thought. Let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
So this is supposed to be the new rejuvenated, rehyped, revised, Undisputed Live. We've seen Lil Wayne come through. We've seen Richard Sherman, the playmaker Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson. Rachel Nichols brought back. Like, we've seen Skip just throw personality after personality after personality on this show, and it hasn't helped. Do y'all realize that Shannon Sharp, his last episode alone had more views than Skip's last 3 shows combined. It's obvious, like, no matter who Skip is throwing on there, Shannon Sharp is severely missed. To the point where Stephen A. and First Take are almost doing 3 times the views. 3 times the views of Undisputed at this point. The numbers. So this tweet's coming from First Row Sports. So the premiere of Undisputed Live, they had 131,000 viewers on Monday. That's compared to 448,000 for ESPN and First Take. The gap got even worse on Tuesday. Undisputed was averaging 120,000 compared to First Take's 474,000 viewers. Sheesh. Then on Wednesday, Undisputed Live, it got bad. They plunged. They went spiraling down to 78,000 viewers compared to First Take's 423,000 viewers. First Take over 400,000 views every day. Undisputed didn't even crack 200,000 views. Twitter's dragging the show. They're smoking on that Undisputed pack right now. And then there's been multiple people come out, but most notably that I've seen, former ESPN host Dan Lee Batard released this statement talking about the show. Quote, Skip Bayless is trying to keep up with the changing times in his 70s by opening the gates of hell to 3 generations of, this is the loudest black guy who played football during his generation, Lee Batard said. 3 generations of it. Michael Irvin, Keyshawn Johnson, and Richard Sherman. Of course, when they get together because they all want to be thrown the damn ball, all of them are talking at the same time, and Skip Bayless shrinks to the size of a postage stamp on his own show. Now, that is exactly what my point was in the first video. We're not used to Skip not being able to get a word in when all 3 of the rest of his panel, his co-hosts that are on the show, his guest hosts, are screaming at the top of their lungs. You don't know what the hell's going on, and Skip is just sitting there looking like this. Yeah, exactly. Shout out Jim Carrey. But anyways, it's just like, it's not good. And Rachel Nichols didn't help the situation. It wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea, but it didn't really help things. And you're just seeing that impact of Shannon not being there and Skip not drawing the same crowd. Like, by far, I don't know if we've seen a show take this big of a plummet in such a short period of time. After like 2-3 months off, Skip came back with this new lineup, and the people have spoken. The people have spoken. And they're letting us know it's some mid. It's worse than we thought. And I told you, I tried to give them the benefit of the doubt the first time. Because I understand being in showbiz before. I understand first show jitters, trying to work everything out. Producers backstage, stuff that we're not seeing on the camera is going on behind the scenes. I get, it can be difficult first show in. So this is not to just drag them and say the show's trash and that I'm never gonna watch it or I'm giving up on it. Like, I'm not saying that it's a bust, but I am saying that the first show did show us a lot. And I'm not saying it can't improve, but I'm just saying my initial thoughts and reactions are carrying weight through this now because we're seeing it in the ratings. I'm just saying. I do like some of the moves they're making. One in particular is bringing in Josina Anders, the former ESPN insider, going to be joining up with Skip to talk some football. I do like that move. Getting some diversity, getting some strong women in there with good personalities as well as that knowledge. Sharing the game. So I love the diversity. And I think Skip will find a balance at some point. I think it's just going to take some time. But obviously, I think, too, with football season started, more people will tune in. I mean, we love Skip, hearing about Skip talking about them Cowboys. So I think he will get a boost. But we're also seeing that consistently. First Take is hitting over 400,000 views, and they got Unk coming next week. They got Shannon Sharp joining the show on September 4th. So I'm just saying, man, it's not looking like that gap's going to be closing anytime soon. But y'all let me know. Y'all holler at me in the comments and let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Let me know which direction the show goes in. Who would y'all rather see? What's going down? Is it going to last? Does Undisputed get canceled within the next year? Y'all let me know. Holler at me in the comments, man. And make sure to hit that subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. And join our memberships. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Till next time, hey, we out.